On this episode, we take a moment to reflect on one of the darkest chapters in human history by visiting the Nazi concentration camps of Auschwitz and Birkenau, where over 1.1 million Jews, along with countless others, were systematically murdered during the Holocaust. These camps stand as a chilling reminder of the unimaginable suffering and loss endured by innocent people. I was granted the opportunity to document this location in 2022, with permission. But in respect for the lives lost here, I won't speak over the silence of this place. Some things are better left unspoken. Instead, I'll let the music guide us as we walk through and give you a tour of history. Thank you for watching, and may we never forget. All over the world, Auschwitz has become a symbol of terror, genocide, and the Holocaust. It was established by Germans in 1940 in the suburbs of Auschwitz, a Polish city that was annexed to the Third Reich by the Nazis. Its name was changed to Auschwitz, which also became the name of Konzentrationslager Auschwitz. The direct reason for the establishment of the camp was the fact that mass arrests of Poles were increasing beyond the capacity of the existing local prisons. The first transport of Poles reached KL Auschwitz from Tannerow prison on June 14, 1940. Initially, Auschwitz was to become one of the more concentration camps of the type that the Nazis had been setting up since the early 1930s. It functioned in this role throughout its existence. Even when beginning in 1942, it also became the largest of the extermination centers, where the Endlösung der Juden, the final solution to the Jewish question, the Nazis' plan to murder European Jews, was carried out. The first and oldest was so-called main camp, later known as Auschwitz I. The number of prisoners fluctuated around 15,000, sometimes rising above 20,000, which was established on the grounds and in the buildings of poor Polish barracks. The second part was the Birkenau camp, which held over 90,000 prisoners in 1944, also known as Auschwitz II. This was the largest part of the Auschwitz complex. The Nazis began building it in 1941 on the site of the village of Birkenau. 3 kilometers from Auschwitz, the Polish civilian population was evicted and their houses confiscated and demolished. The greater part of the apparatus of mass extermination was built in Birkenau, and the majority of the victims were murdered here. More than 40 subcamps exploiting the prisoners as slave labourers were founded, mainly at various sorts of German industrial plants and farms between 1942 and 1944. The largest of them were called Auschwitz, which 10,000 prisoners, and was opened by the camp administration in 1942 on the grounds of the Birkenau Works synthetic rubber and fuel plant 6 kilometers from the Auschwitz camp on November 1943. The Birkenau subcamp became the seat of the commandment of the third part of the camp, Auschwitz III, to which some other Auschwitz subcamps were subordinated. The Germans isolated all of the camps and subcamps from the outside world and were surrounding them with barbed wire fencing. All contact with the outside world was forbidden. However, the area administrated by the commandment and patrolled by the SS camp garrison went beyond the grounds enclosed by barbed wire. It included an additional area of approximately 40 square kilometers, the so-called the interest zone, which lay around the Auschwitz I and Auschwitz II Birkenau camps. The local population, the Poles and Jews living near the newly founded camp, were evicted in 1940 to 1941. Approximately 1,000 of their homes were demolished. Other buildings were assigned to officers and non-commissioned officers from the camp SS garrison, who sometimes came here with their whole families. The pre-war industrial facilities in the zone taken over by the Germans were expanded in some cases and, in others, demolished to make way for new plants associated with the military requirements of the Third Reich. The camp administration used the zone around the camp for auxiliary camp, technical support, workshop, storage, offices and the barracks of the SS.
What was that?
What?
What was that?
What? Didn't hear it, but listen. Two tons of hair.
I can hear it.
Is that actually real? Like, is that
Yeah.
their hair?
Obviously.
Yeah, but have they not just added more to the show?
No.
That's all their hair?
Yeah.
Just loads?
Watch out, them cabins. It's cabins. Block number 5. What is it?
Huh?
Block number 5 now. I was shouting here.
you thinking about Auschwitz?
Crazy, innit? Sad though. Going to see some transport numbers now.
Huh?
Transport numbers. These are gallows. 15 people were hung here on these. Right guys, I think we're finishing off here and then we're going to head over to the next camp, which is Birkenau. Yeah, where there's going to be gas chambers and stuff. What's up? So yeah, there's a lookout tower here in front. Yeah, I'm just trying to film like the main parts of Auschwitz because there's two camps in one. So yeah. the gallows. That's where she also got hung. So them on there, on the top.
Meant to be inside.
Ah, there she got it. That's where they put the gas.
Oh yeah, they dropped them in, didn't they?
In there. So right guys, this is the second camp. Obviously I'm just going to do a voiceover, I guess. So these would have took the prisoners into the camp. You can see a little bit over there. Not sure the camera's going to pick it up, but yeah, let's get inside. volume was. So we're gonna see inside one of these, I think. So I'll film that. It's too windy out here to film, so yeah. This is where I would have slept. Don't know.
Wait a minute, because I want to pictures.
Did you get a photo?
Pardon?
Did you get a photo?
Can I?
No, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, eh? What stove?
It's a coal burner and if they're heating.
Yeah. It was freezing.
There was like 8 people and more than them.
More?
Didn't you say 8? I thought you said 8.
I said 4. It was going to be 4, but there was more.
Oh.
But it was cold on the bottom. Drafts not coming through the window.